The reviews are coming in for Meghan Markle's With Love Meghan Netflix show, and it's not looking pretty. So what is a Megsy to do? Well, apparently she's blaming Prince Harry for it all. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we, because the reviews are coming in for With Love Meghan, and it's not looking pretty for Meghan Markle at all. So what is a Mexi to do? Well, apparently she's now blaming Prince Harry for her Netflix show flopping, and so here we've got a blind item that's been shared by @MurkyMeg podcast on Twitter. And this blind item is from Crazy Days and Nights. And this is what they've got to say. The illiterate one, which I'm assuming they're talking about Meghan Markle there, is blaming the gingerhead one, I'm assuming they're talking about Prince Harry there, for the new show not being a hit. The new show, I'm presuming, is With Love Meghan. She is the one who didn't want him on camera because she thinks he sounds like an idiot. Well, he does, really, in the grand scheme of things. But ultimately, she is blaming, if you're to believe this blind item, Prince Harry for her Netflix show failing. Based on this blind item. Now, because it is a blind item, do your own research, come to your own conclusions on this one. But this is the thing, right? The reviews coming in for her show are not looking pretty at all. And even the ratings are bad. Here you've got Daily Mail saying Meghan Markle gets her Netflix ranking and it's behind sitcoms and the WWE as she receives a horrific 11% Rotten Tomatoes score and is panned by Hollywood Bible Variety. Which, yeah, here you go. Here is Hollywood's Variety, and the title of their headline here for the article is With Love Meghan is a Montecito ego trip not worth taking. Oh. Here are just some other headlines that are coming out reviewing this thing. Meghan Markle mocked by Netflix viewers for her basic one-pan pasta dish. That's not food. That's punishment. Guys, you want to know what's really the punishment from her series? Apparently, Megsy's bath salts recipe in a Netflix show can actually burn your skin. Guys, I've just done a video on it and released it earlier on today, so if you missed it, I'll make sure it's in the description bar below and towards the end of this video. But yeah, guys, do your research before you actually try Meghan Markle's bath salts recipe, because the warning out there is that it can actually burn your skin. It is insane. Here, going back to the headlines, we've got the Irish Times saying, With Love Meghan, so beige and bland, it doesn't even qualify as a hate watch. Saying underneath, the boring lifestyle tips from individual who always has servants within reach include serving coffee to guests. Here we've got Sabira Lloyd sharing some of the headlines on some of today's papers. Here, The Guardian saying sensationally absurd when it comes to Meg's series. Here we've got The Sun saying Meg's simpering serving of telly schmaltz collapsed like a soggy souffle. Here we've got the Daily Express saying, look, this thing is absolutely boring, insulting to any vestige of intelligence we might possess, and a monumental waste of time. And then we've got the Telegraph, the Daily Telegraph, saying the hostess with the mostess act must be exhausting. And so if Megsy really wants to try and blame anyone when it comes to the actual failure of her Netflix show, she only needs to look in the mirror, really, at the end of the day. Because if she is allegedly blaming Prince Harry for her Netflix show flopping, wow, that's like a very weak scapegoat. Because this is Megsy's show. She's fronting it. Her name is on the actual title itself. It literally says at the beginning of the credits, executive producer Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Not executive producer Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and then Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. No, it's all her. It's all her. So she can't, as far as I'm concerned, even consider blaming Prince Harry for her Netflix show flopping. I mean, let's go through a few more articles that have reviewed this thing. Meghan Markle's Netflix show is inauthentic. It depicts the Duchess as a cringy Stepford wife. It does, actually, to be fair. Because where the hell do we get the time to do anything that she's actually telling us that we should be doing to be the best hostess with the mostess in the whole wide world? It's just not realistic at all, and it's not relatable. And here, for me, it says it all, okay? So this is a tweet from an official Netflix Twitter from @What'sOnNetflix. And it says here, With Love Meghan, hosted by Meghan Markle, is now streaming on Netflix globally. It features 8 episodes. You've got over 115,000 views and only 3,500 likes. The ratio between how many have viewed this post to how many have liked this post tells you absolutely everything really about this show. That it's not a success, that people are not interested in it. And for those that have actually had the misfortune of having to watch this thing, including myself, my goodness, they're all panning it. They're all basically saying the same thing. It is boring. It's not worth watching. Stay away at all costs. And they're not saying it because, oh my goodness, stay away from it. You know, it's absolutely boring because of Prince Harry. No. They're saying stay away from it and it's boring because of Meghan. Because of Megsy. And so going around full circle, if this blind item is true, and she's blaming Prince Harry for her Netflix show flopping, for her Netflix show failing. Yeah, that's a pretty weak scapegoat. And I kind of feel sorry a little bit for Prince Harry in that situation. I do have to admit. Because he only really appears right at the end of episode 8. And he doesn't really say much anyway. Which, you know, kind of links in with this blind item where it says she didn't want him on camera because she thinks he sounds like an idiot. No wonder we didn't hear or see much of him during that series. Let's put it that way if this blind item is true. With that being said, you guys, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more. You do not want to miss my next video. Then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Who do you think Meghan Markle should blame for her Netflix show flopping? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.